more music and our very first intimate and interactive featuring Canada's own multi-platinum selling artist, Great Big Sea. Since 1993, Great Big Sea have been winning international acclaim with their unique and original pop sound. And tonight, they're here to celebrate the release of their highly anticipated fourth album called Turn. So let the party begin. Please welcome, performing live, Great Big Sea.
I'm getting sick of feeling guilty all the time. Download abuse, yeah, I've got the best intentions for a little bit of anarchy, but not the hurting kind. I wanna be consequence-free. I wanna be when nothing needs to matter. I wanna be consequence-free. Just say na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. I couldn't sleep well last night 'cause I had so much on my mind. I'd like to leave it all behind, but you know it's not that easy. Oh, but just one night, wouldn't it be great if the band just never ended? We could stay out late and we would never hear last call. Wouldn't need to worry about approval or permission. We could slip off the edge and never worry about the fall. I wanna be consequence-free. I wanna be where nothing needs to matter. I wanna be consequence-free. Just say na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, everybody. The Great Big Sea from the tropical island of Newfoundland.
Danny?
Have you got your drum there, Sean?
Oh, Danny, flick the drum on for me.
All right, there we go. This is called Can't Stop Falling. I wasn't looking for a lover. I wasn't looking for a friend. I wasn't working undercover. I wasn't trying to pretend. But then you walked across the dance floor, just like the moon across the sky. I knew that I would have to see more. I knew that I would have to try. I look into your eyes and I realize, oh no, I can't stop falling. My heart betrays me, and I know I'll start to feel it all again. Won't someone save me? Then she jumped aboard the brown line, and I accidentally caught her eye. She told me she was born a Libra, and I told her I was Gemini. She made suggestive conversation, then she lightly brushed my hand. Overcome by her temptations, we jumped out down by the Strand. And in the English night, well, I realize it again. Oh no, I can't stop falling. My heart betrays me, and I know I'll start to feel it all again. Won't someone save me? She asked me to come inside. We can just talk for a while. Well, I wonder if I should, but her touch, it feels so good. I look into your eyes, and I realize it again. Oh no, I can't stop falling. My heart betrays me, and I know I'll start to feel it all again. Won't someone save me? Oh no, I can't stop falling. My heart betrays me, and I know I'll start to feel it all again. I must be crazy. Thanks very much. I am the fountain of affection. I'm the instrument of joy to keep the good times rolling. I'm the boy, you know the world. We'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see. I'll wait and see. There's exultation and there's sweet disintegration. There's a few discolorations when it comes along. You know what which body chooses. All the kisses and the bruises. Ain't nothing here refuses when it comes along. It comes along. And I am lifted. Though when I am lifted. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. I just need something to blind him. Something to wind him up. It won't take long to find him. When it comes on strong. My skies are grinning and the street lights are spinning. The night is just beginning. When it comes on strong, comes on strong. And I am lifted. Oh, and I am lifted. I am lifted. And when I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. So no, no, no. comes on strong, and I am lifted. Oh, it comes on strong, and I am lifted. Oh, and I am lifted. I am lifted when I'm up. I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level when I'm up. I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. I said when I'm up. My feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. Say no, 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 I can't get down. No, 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 I can't get down. And Lord, I know, no. I can't get down. Thank you all very much. Good singing, good singing. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, cheers. Okay. Just a brief moment for shameless self-promotion. As those of you probably know, and those of you at home, tomorrow we're releasing our fourth album called Turn. Which is a must-have. Which, according to my mother, is the best record ever recorded. We spent a lot of time, as most of you know, over the last couple of years leaving Newfoundland a lot, and this song is a direct result of that. This one's for Joe. Don't tell me that it's morning. Can we keep the curtains drawn? I haven't given you fair warning, but our ship, she sails at dawn. And it's true I must be going, but I swear it won't be long. There isn't that much ocean between Boston and St. John's, but I'm a rover and I'm bound to sail away. I'm a rover, can you love me anyway? Love me anyway. And if some suitor comes approaching, him through your door? And what if I return half broken? Will you still want me anymore? And it's true I must be going, but I swear it won't be long. There isn't that much ocean between Boston and St. John's, but I'm a rover and I'm bound to sail away. I'm a rover, can you love me anyway? Close your eyes and dream and tell me what you see. Tell me what you want, just tell me that you wait for me. But oh, don't tell me that it's morning. Can we keep the curtains drawn? I haven't given you fair warning, but our ship, she sails at dawn. And it's true I must be going, but I swear Ocean between Boston and St. John's. I'm a rover and I'm bound to sail away. I'm a rover, can you love me anyway? Love me anyway. Love me anyway. No, Boston and St. John's from the new album. Thanks. We'll be home soon. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Mr. Sean McCann from beautiful Gull Island, Newfoundland.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Kevin and Glenn. This song is all about a friend of ours named Patty. As you know, Patty's recently passed away. Sing along if you know it. Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Though some of the boys got loaded drunk, well, as long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. But O'Leary came with the bagpipes and music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Patty Murphy died. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her grief. Kelly and his gang came tearing down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. Put the bottle with the corpse to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Patty Murphy died. Doyle lifts up the icebox with the sea, poor Patty's mug. We fixed the course so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time. And at 2:15, we argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Patty Murphy died. The graveyard, so holy and sublime. Found out when we got there, they left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Patty Murphy died. Oh, the night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded, drunk, and they ain't been sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with the bagpipes and music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Patty Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night Patty Murphy died. Well, every drink in the place was full the night Patty Murphy died. Thanks for singing.
Now that's the way to kick off an intimate and interactive Interactive, and there's so much more music to come with Great Big Sea. Also, for those of you at home and everyone here, tonight is the night that you can interact with Great Big Sea. If there's a question you always wanted to ask them, here's how you do it.
To get intimate and interactive with Great Big Sea, toll free by phone, call 1-800-265-6824. Fax us at 416-591-6824. Or you can email gbs@muchmoremusic.com.
Intimate and interactive with Great Big Sea. Whoa, wow. Now, this is our time to chat. And one of the first things that I want to talk about is the new album, Turn. And your producer, Steve Berlin, Grammy Award winner, Los Lobos sax player. He produced Crash Test Dummies, Stephen Fearing, Great Big Sea. What was different? What was different about this particular album? I heard that February was insane, and it's the first time that all four of you laid down tracks together, right?
It is, actually. We tried to do it a whole bunch of times in the past, but I think Steve's approach right from the very beginning was, look, you guys play together all the time, you play together, you sound really good, and so just go in, sit in the room, we'll bring in your whole live show, sit, play, stand, do whatever you want, but every track has to start with the four of you guys sat around in a circle playing together. And he kind of treated songs in two fashions. Part A, which was that, getting the four of us, which was like the four of us playing together, and then part B was absolutely without rules or without anything. It was like whatever foolish stuff we can add to make it a different kind of sounding record.
We have a phone call already from Adam in Winnipeg. Hello, Adam.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Adam. We'll see you soon.
Have you got a question for Great Big Sea?
Yeah, I'd like to say you guys have great music, and it has a really good upbeat tempo and puts everyone in a good mood. And I'd like to know what inspired you guys to create your style of music.
Well, I guess it was there all the time, Adam. You know, we grew up listening to traditional music, and our parents played it. Our friends played it, and at the same time, we were growing up playing in rock and roll bands and doing this and that and the other thing.
I wasn't.
Bob was doing a great punk thing, and here was this wonderful folk music that was under our nose all the time. And so I think we decided that, hey, we have a great form of music, let's get together. We were still interested in the traditional music, and let's take it on the road.
Yeah.
And that's what we did, so we're glad you like it. Thanks a lot.
We'll see you on the road, Winnipeg this summer, Adam, at the
Pan
Am Games, yeah.
Thanks for your call, Adam.
Okay, bye.
And right now, I like to call it the journalist in the box. It's Speaker's Corner on the road. It's been combing the country for questions for Great Big Sea.
Oh my God.
And our first question comes from Montreal. Take a look at this monitor right over here.
Hi, my name is Veronique, and I'm from Montreal. I have a question for you guys. If you were to run away, where would each of you run to?
Where would you run away to? It wouldn't be to a Slade concert, would it?
I think I'd go right back to high school, actually. That was the happiest years of my life, and I'd return there instantly. Over to you, Ellen.
High school?
I assume she means other than Newfoundland. I assume that's what she means, because, of course, we'd all better be home than anywhere in the world. But not to say that it's not fun to be here this evening now, mind you. But you know, we're homebodies. But I think probably the most fun we ever had anywhere touring was, and unique and exotic, was the time we got to play in Krakow in Poland.
Wow.
And it's kind of a hidden treasure in Europe. Most people don't think of touring through Poland, but it is beautiful. And the people are fantastic and spirited and just, you know, only recently democratic and stuff, so they're very excited. I think we'd like to go to Krakow.
You won the People's Choice Award at that particular concert, didn't you?
Yeah, the fact that they liked the band probably had something to do with it.
They loved us, so we want to go back. Yeah. We have an email question right now. Again, take a look at this monitor. Hi, Daryl, Sean, Bob, and Alan. I've got two questions for you. Number one, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on stage? And two, what's your most memorable concert experience? Cheers, Kimberly, Victoria, BC. It's a two-parter.
Well,
Most embarrassing thing.
I had an embarrassing thing just happen this weekend. I was in Telluride, Colorado, and it's at 10,000 feet. So you're trying to sing, and of course we're from sea level, so we're used to having a very high oxygen count. Of course, we went out to jump around and do our show, and the third song I started feeling rather faint. So I ran backstage, and they're aware of us sea level people, so they gave us a little oxygen tank. And they hooked me up, and I played along for about 3 songs. I was just singing away, and I was going,
And Whitney to do it.
yeah.
That's right. Perhaps what was even more embarrassing is the fact that Willie Nelson went on later on that evening and did an hour and a half and it never bothered him a bit.
Not too much trouble for Willie. Okay, there's got to be one more story. Most embarrassing moment.
Oh. Wow.
There's got to be a few. Why does everyone look at you, Alan?
Tell the one about when your pants got fired.
There are several dozens, but I don't know. It was really embarrassing in Germany because, you know, I try my best to always learn like local language and stuff like that, and you know, you do your best to learn as much as you can and to speak frankly in the native tongue. And so I learned, you know, translated from a book, you know, how to say, "I am a Newfoundlander." You know, we are Newfoundlanders. We are great, you know, stuff like that. And unfortunately for me, and unbeknownst to me, "Ich bin ein Newfoundlander," which made sense to me, you know, is actually getting up on stage and saying, "I am a Newfoundland dog." That's what it translates into.
I see. So that was both embarrassing and memorable.
Yeah. What is part B of that question? There was part B, wasn't there?
That was the memorable.
Oh, most memorable, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think you covered both of them
Yeah.
with that one.
I didn't forget that one.
We have an audience question from Tracy, right behind us.
Hey, it's Tracy. Hi.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and my question is,
Thank you.
you said in interviews time and time again that you test out your songs before you actually record them, and you've even asked on your website a couple of times, www.greatbigsea.com. You know, for feedback on what the fans like to see at the concerts, what we like and what we don't like. And what I was wondering is how you use that particular feedback, you know, to custom your shows and your albums and things.
Very simple, we don't. We completely ignore it. It's fun. I mean, I think it's kind of two-part. First of all, as you know, most of you know, one of the reasons I think we got into this is because we're, you know, sociaholics. And it's always good to get feedback about the shows and what people are, you know, what people want. I mean, I think there'd be a danger if you went too far with it and that you're just, you know, pandering to the audience constantly. But, you know,
we wouldn't do that now, would we?
Oh my God, we wouldn't do that. Cheers, everyone.
He's pandering.
But, you know, there is a certain amount of feedback that really is creative for us, you know, and it's always interesting to hear what people have to say, especially about new songs and about, you know, whether or not they think Bob should sing more often. And, stuff like that.
Thank you. We're going to...
End of the World actually came about because of people like yourself who were saying they loved the song, hearing it live, and they wanted us to record it, and that's really one of the main reasons why we're doing that R.E.M. classic to this day. And not to mention the fact that Mug Stipe just really needed the money.
He needed the cash.
He looks to those royalties from you guys, I got to tell you. We've got another question from that Speaker's Corner on the road, this time from Halifax. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Helen from Halifax. Sean, apparently you're the cook in the band. What type of Newfoundland meal do you most enjoy cooking?
Is it blueberry buckle?
Actually, I'm no longer the cook in the band, I don't think.
Oh.
I'm not as good a cook as I used to be.
You passed
Someone
the baton?
cooks for me now. Great Newfoundland dish.
You passed the cooking baton?
I passed the baton, yeah. Bob's the great big cook now, I think. But when I do cook, it's usually hot food, actually. So, like, it'll be Thai food or something hot. And I usually have some help when I'm doing it from a friend of mine, so.
Doesn't that sound mysterious and interesting?
Very intriguing.
Yes, yes. I wish we could delve into it, but you know what? We're going to take a commercial break. Remember, you can email us, you can fax us, you can phone us, and there's lots more music to come with Great Big Sea and Intimate and Interactive. Come on back.
I've got a smile on my face and I've got four walls around me. I've got the sun in the sky, all the water surround me. Oh, you know, yeah, I've been down, sometimes I lose. I've been battered, but I never bruise. It's not so bad. And I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. Jeannie sings on the corner, what keeps her from dying? They don't see what they want, but she won't stop trying. Oh, you know, she might stumble if they push her out. She might fall, but she'll never lie down. It's not so bad. And I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's on your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. Hey! It's alright, it's alright. Clap your hands for God's sake. In this beautiful life, there's always some sorrow. It's a double-edged knife, but there's always tomorrow. You know, it's up to you now. You sink or swim. Just keep the faith that your ship will come in. It's not so bad. And I say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say, hey, 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 it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. Oh, yes. It's alright, it's alright. I've got a smile on my face and I've got four walls around me. Let's sing it.
Had a dream I was moving forward, floating gently to the sun. Come to see my world
turn. Let's see if you can spot this one. Welcome, gather all around me. There is something you should know. There is no place quite like this place. If we get it on the go. So pile your boots up in the corner, hanging your jacket from the door. There's certain people in the kitchen, and there's always room for more. Oh, 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 come on now, let's knock the world outside. Oh, 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 come on, I tell you now, she's going up tonight. Hey, she's going up tonight. There'll be music all around you. You should see the way it feels. Come on, off we go now. Healing tone out to the jigs and reels. 'Cause somebody's got a fiddle, someone else bought a guitar, and we got Bobby on the squeeze box. Now the temp plays the guitar. Oh, 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 come on now, let's knock the world outside. Oh, 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 come on, I tell you now, she's going up tonight. Coast to coast, coast to coast, coast to coast. Come on, here we go. Let's say, oh, 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 all together. Lovely, lovely. Oh, 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 come on. I'll say, oh, 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 come on. One more, one more, one more. Let's say, oh, 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 come on. God bless you. Oh, they'll be smiling, they'll be laughing. That's good enough for me. And they'll be dancing all around you. This is where you wanna be. So put your boots up in the corner, hang your jacket from the door. There's silly people in the kitchen, and there's always room, yeah, there's always room. Oh, 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 come on now, let's knock the world outside. Oh, 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 come on, I tell you now, she's going up. Oh, 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 come on now, let's knock the world outside. Oh, 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 come on, I tell you now, she's going up tonight. She's going up. Thanks a lot. Good singing. I think it's going very well. I'm going to try to squeeze in a whole bunch of thank yous throughout the evening, because it's not often we get the opportunity to actually say thanks to people on national television. So first of all, we'd like to thank ourselves. No, we always make passing gestures, but Louis and Danny and Tony, who look after us all the time, are here. And Tony's out somewhere in the truck, and Danny's here, and Louis, our manager, is here, who works harder than we do to make sure that this is successful.
I think we should definitely thank Joanne and Sandy and Kim, who are sitting home watching this tonight.
Hello.
It's probably a poor choice of a song, really, for that one. This song was off a record that we recorded. The record was called Up. And was supposed to be a love song. But I'll let you judge for yourself. Suffice it to say, it didn't work out.
From the first hello gave to me, I've done nothing else but smile. And I know you're in a hurry, but it's gonna take a while. So forgive me if we go slow, but there's something I think you should know. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I tell you all of the things that you never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. Don't push me in too deep. I've always been the fool who rushes in. I know you've got to take the pieces one by one, for you've got everything. So forgive me if we take time, but there's something that's been on my mind. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I tell you all of the things that you never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. Times when I'm mistaken, oh, and there'll be times when we're gonna fight, but you needn't doubt we can work it out, and in time we'll get it right. Oh, so forgive me if we go slow, but there's something I think you should know. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I tell you all of the things that you'll never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I tell you all of the things that you'll never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. Fast as I can. Thanks very much. It's a song from the Southern Shore.
Our schooner and our sloop in fairyland, they did lie. She's already rigged to be bound for the ice. All you lads of the Southern, we will have you to beware. For she's going to the ice in the spring of the year. Letty whack for the letty, letty whack for the day. Our course beats northeast for 2 days and 2 nights. Our captain, he cried out, boys, look ahead for the ice. He hauled her around, standing in for the land. 'Twas in a few more hours, he was firm in the jam. Letty whack for the letty, letty whack for the day. Our captain, he cried out, come on, boys, lend a hand. Our cook, he makes the breakfast. and each man takes a tramp. With our bats in our hands, it was their life for to go. Every man showed his action, out the missing of buffalo. Letty whack for the letty whack for the day. Some were killing, some were sculping, some were hauling on board. Some more they went firing and a missing of their loads. In the dust of the evening, all hands in from the cold. He counted 900, finds ghosts in the hold. Carouse me, boys, in just a little while. We'll soon enjoy the charms of our sweethearts and our friends, cause it will not be long. All the way down in the bend, let it whack for the let it whack for the day. Our schooner and our sloop in fairyland, they didn't lie. She's already rigged to be bound for the ice. Oh, you land of the southern. We will have you to beware. She's going to the ice in the spring of the year. Letty whack for the letty whack for the day. For the letty whack for the day. For the letty whack for the day.
The amazing sounds of Great Big Sea. You're going to want to hang around because right after this break, we're going to chat some more with the band on Great Big Sea's Intimate and Interactive. Stick around. Interactive with Great Big Sea here and much more music. Wow, I think it's going well. I do. Are you having a good time? I think they're having a good time.
No doubt about it. And I say this without pandering to the immediate audience, and they know it. We have the most dedicated fans in the whole country.
I've heard that, and I've heard that your fans present you with the most unusual, talk about memorable gifts. You got to have a couple to tell us about.
Right, okay.
Can you tell us about
Go to commercial. Can we cut to commercial? No, we've gotten really cool stuff. The coolest stuff, I think, I don't know, we got, I love when people food us, like people feed us on the road. That's usually pretty good. A bit too much lately, actually, but no, it's all right. People deliver us food, and sometimes if they know we're in a tour bus, they'll deliver us like, oh, I shouldn't say this on TV, should I? But copied off versions of Simpsons and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
It's all right to watch, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's fun. I must say, like, word of mouth has been the biggest thing for Great Big Sea and bands like us, you know, and we've been lucky to have people who chatted all the way across the country and across America and across Europe, and the word of mouth is strong and powerful, so.
We have more word of mouth from our audience right now by the window. Who do we have? Hello.
Hi.
What's your question?
There you go. I have a question for Alan. I know she always wear your little medallion. No, it's okay. It's okay. I know she wear your medallion. I just wondered what it was a symbol of.
This is was a gift from Joe, and it's a. There's only 2 of these in the world, and that I know of, and it's a Celtic knot called a Carrick Bend, by coincidence actually, that I looked up, and it's a cool thing. It's my favorite thing in the world. So, if you look it up in the Book of Knots, it's called a Carrick Bend.
Aha.
So, thank you for that question.
Thank you so much.
Your necklace is very lovely as well, by the way.
It's a lizard.
Oh, a lizard.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Is that like a lizard or?
Oh yeah, same thing. Good
Same family.
This is a Carrick Bend.
There you go.
And now, my friends, we must go to Speaker's Corner on the road once again, this time from Vancouver. Take a look at the monitor, please.
You worked with Paddy Maloney of the Chieftains on your last album. What was that experience like, and how much partying did you do with him?
Everyone's pointing at Bob. How much partying did you do with Paddy Maloney?
For a small man, Paddy Maloney can pack in a lot of beer, I must say.
Inches with us.
It was fun. And I think when, you know, you start playing in a band and people don't realize the crosses that you bear and the work, the tedious work that you have to do. Like we had to go for 3 days, we had to go to Ireland and sit in pubs and film a video. Oh, man. Brutal.
You know, we've said already that you're an international band. It's true. And we have a call right now from some girls in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Hello, ladies. Are you there?
Yeah. We're calling from Ann Arbor, Michigan. This is Elizabeth, Heather, Jessica, Jen, Sarah, and Jen.
That's a lot of you.
Yeah.
And what's your question?
We want to wish you all the best on your new album, Turn.
Is this a plant? And what's your question?
Well, we've got a couple, actually. The first
We'll just take one, okay?
Okay, all right. We'd like to know what the four of you were like as kids.
Well, first of all, thanks for calling from south of the 49. We'll be down to see you soon, and I must say they've been treating us well down there. So, what were we like as kids? I don't know. I mean, I was just adorable.
An angel.
Smaller.
Yeah. I think myself and Bob and Daryl were all pretty good.
4 angels. There you go. Thank you so much for your call, ladies. Angelic, that's the answer for you.
Mom's told me I've been bad. I've always been bad.
Yeah.
And one devil amongst them. There you go.
Always one. Always one.
You know, we have an email question. The questions are flying in furiously. If you take a look at the monitor, we'll read it to you. Hello, Great Big Sea. If the boys were to describe each other using the names of the 7 dwarfs, which one would be sleepy, dopey, bashful, happy, grumpy, etc.? Thanks,
That's
Trish
really
and
funny.
Brockville.
That's
Happy.
really funny.
I would
Because
take happy.
our first ever.
Sleepy.
Remember, sometimes you see like at festivals and stuff these cool like lanyards, you know, with hanging cards and stuff like, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
All access gear like that. Our first one that our tour manager Tony did up for us didn't have names or photos of us on it. It had 7 dwarf characters, and he picked who was which one. And I don't remember. I think were you Doc?
That was Doc, I believe.
I don't remember. I think I
Who's
was.
grumpy? Who's grumpy?
I remember Daryl was sleepy.
Yeah.
Who's happy?
There's no happy.
Oh, I was not. I don't remember. But anyway, it's really funny. I think we'd all be happy some days, and we'd all be grumpy on other days. And there's probably another day when none of us would be wise old Doc. That's for sure.
That's life. Yeah. And you know, we have now a fax, hot off the press. A great big hello to Great Big Sea and much more music. Hi, question for the boys. When you're not on the road, where would you most likely find each of you? Where would we most likely find each of you in Newfoundland? And what would you be doing?
Wow.
I'd
I
probably
think
be,
all of us would be out in Bay Bulls watching the whales dance out in around Bird Island.
we do that every day.
Every chance we can.
Yes, that's right.
We all go to different places in Newfoundland. We all, you know, collectively and differently, you know, go to places that we love the most. I mean, we all have sort of retreats that we go to in rural Newfoundland, and we've been sort of quietly and at times loudly touting how cool rural Newfoundland is. And there's parts of it we're only discovering ourselves. Like the last year, I've been raving about a place in Newfoundland called Trinity, which is, I don't know if anybody's ever been there or not, but I have it. It's cool. It's very cool. And it's one of the most untouched and untouristy, coolest historic places that I've ever been to. And, you know, there's places like that we've been discovering since that we're really proud of and try to spread the word about because they deserve recognition.
Absolutely. You know, there's a PS here. Can't wait for the great big picnic. Okay. When and where?
Well, we're doing a series of shows this summer that are a couple of Stardust Balls that are beginning in Kingston. We'll do Kingston, Guelph, Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Edmonton, and Calgary. And we're really looking forward to a lot. I think I've covered them all.
Yeah.
If not, I'm sorry. And we finish off this summer. We got a very busy summer ahead of us, but we finish off July 31st, August 1st, and July 30th in Summerside, St. John's, and Halifax. And it's been about our third year doing the picnic. This will be our third year, and it really is a lot of fun. It usually tends to wind up our summer, which really sort of makes the day for us because, you know, it's so busy. You spend so much time away from home, and you spend some good time down at home at the end of it.
This is our 50th year of Confederation or something this year, right?
It is, yeah.
50 years in Canada. Big celebration, home.
And you know what else we're going to celebrate? We're going to celebrate lots more live music when we return with Great Big Sea, intimate and interactive. And interactive with Great Big Sea. As you guys mentioned a little while ago, by the end of this summer, you will have toured every province in Canada and almost every state in the U.S. And you've been touring, I think, 270 shows or more last year.
Foolish like that, yeah.
How do you guys, something foolish, how do you guys stay sane and centered on the road? Presuming, of course, you do.
Presuming we're sane. I'd probably be the wrong one to answer that because I'm probably the most correct. But we just...
and he's also grumpy.
Yeah. We just... we do a lot of yoga. Yeah. Meditation and stuff, you know. And we, you know, really enjoy each other's company a lot.
Just a minute, I gotta get my leg back. He's pulling it so hard here. What do you do? Do you bike? Do you cycle? Do you have...
Sean is the leading fitness expert in the band as well, actually, and he's been, over the last couple of weeks, actually, pounding myself into the squash court, and most recently in Telluride on the mountain bike. He assaulted both myself and our manager, Louis Thomas, down in Telluride. So we do a lot of, you know, outdoor stuff. We try. I mean, I think it'd be a shame to travel the world as much as we do and not get to see all the towns and stuff. So we're kind of
probably
maniacal about getting to see him.
The most strenuous activity we have is probably the game. You know, the game. 120s. Have you played this game? It's a Newfoundland. It's the unofficial game of Newfoundland. It's called 120s Auction or Growl. Call your partner. Very nasty game.
Can we play after the show?
It takes many years of experience.
Okay, well, you know what I want to do right now? I want to thank everyone in this audience for being here tonight and being such a fantastic audience. Really, absolutely. And I want to thank the folks at home, and I want to get you ready for some more live music. Will you take us home, lads? Great Big Sea.
This is a sea shanty that I have to send out to Fergus O'Byrne. He's the man who taught it to us, among other songs. It's called General Taylor. Well, General Taylor gained the day. Walk 'em along, John, carry 'em along. Well, General Taylor, he gained the day. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk 'em along, John, carry 'em along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. We'll dig his grave with a silver spade. Walk 'em along, John, carry him along. His shroud of the finest silk will be made. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk 'em along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. We'll lower him down on a golden chain. Walk him along, John, carry him along. On every inch we'll carve his name. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. General Taylor, he's all the go. Walk him along, John, carry him along.
He's gone where the stormy winds won't blow. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground. General Taylor, he's dead and he's gone. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Well, General Taylor, he's long dead and gone. Carry him to his burying ground. Tell me where you store me. Walk him along, John, carry him along. Tell me where you store me. Carry him to his burying ground.
John McCain. Thanks for singing. Thanks. Here's a sound from the new record. I dreamt I saw a woman standing by the strand, waiting for her people to come in from the land. Waiting there for 7 days, she built a fire in the sand, waiting for her people to come in from the land. She had the look of a refugee hiding in her eyes. And when I tried to talk to her, she answered with a cry and pointed to the water out beyond the harbor line, where 1,000 ships they waited, they lay waiting for my sign. But I remember days of sunlight with my father by my side, and the children ran before us like the foam upon the tide. We ran like frightened partridge when those strangers came to talk, bringing sickness round them and a thunder in their walk. We ran into the valleys and we ran into the hills. The young they ran before us, driven by a stranger's will. But I remember days of sunlight with my father by my side, and the children ran before us like the foam upon the tide. The land wash, giants standing near. I see them coming always, all the children in their fear. I'm waiting by my blanket, and the giant waits for me. And I will wait here always as they fill me in the sea. I remember days of sunlight with my father by my side, and the children ran before us like the foam upon the tide. I remember days of sunlight with my father by my side, and the children ran before us like the foam upon the tide. And I remember days of sunlight. I remember days of sunlight. Let's call it The Master with Dream. Thanks. Special request.
This is the story of a girl named Mary. The song has two parts, my brothers and sisters. I'll sing my part. And of course, you'll sing your part, won't you? My part is Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me.
Good
to be home. This is not Mr. Dress Up Hair Man. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a neat little lass and her name is Mary Mac. Make no mistake, she's the girl I'm gonna track. Lots of other fellas try to get her on her back, thinking that'll have to get up early. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'm feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. You lily out, little dad, little dumb. Now Mary and her mother an awful lot together. In fact, I heard to see the one without the other, and people often wonder if it's Mary or her mother, or both of them together I'm courting. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'll be feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Ah, you lily out, little dad, little dumb. Well, up among the heather in the hills of Benefit, well, I had a bunny line sitting on my knee. A bumblebee stung me right above my knee. Up among the heather in the hills of Benefit. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'll be feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Ah, you lily out, little dot, little dot. I said, me bunny lassie, where you gonna spend a day? She said, among the heather in the hills of Benefit, where all the boys and girls are making out so free. Up among the heather in the hills of Benefit. Well, Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'll be feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Little dot, little dot, dot. Well, the wedding's on a Wednesday and everything's arranged. Soon her name change her mind unless her mind has changed. And making the arrangements, I feel I must arrange. Marriage is an awful undertaking. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'll be feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Little dot, little dot. Gonna be grander than a fair, and gonna be a foreign place every man is there, and I'll be a bugger if I had to give a share. If I don't, I'll be very much a stake in. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'll be feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. Ah, you little dot, little dot, little dot. There's a neat little lass and her name is Mary Mac. Make no mistake, she's the girl I'm gonna track. Lots of other fellas try to get her on her back, thinking that'll have to get up early. Mary Mac's mother's making Mary Mac marry me. Well, I'm gonna marry Mary from the Mary St. Carney. Well, I'll be feeling Mary when I marry Mary Mac. You lily out, little dot, little dot. You lily out, little dot, little dot. You lily out, little dot, little dot. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Some singing before we go. Help us sing, come on. Aha, me boys with latte. Aha, me boys with latte. Aha, me boys with latte. By yourself then. Aha. I love you. And if you get up. Up and up. Ricky's bought his pen and green. How me boys. Ricky's bought his pen and green. It's the prettiest boat that you've ever seen. Aha. Me boys with latte. All together. Aha, me boys with latte. ready, get ready. I says, Dookie, I don't care how it was. I says, Dookie, I don't care. Get me another in the spring of the year. Me boys who would latte. Sing it now. Me boys who would latte. Have a dance for God's sake. Good boys, give yourselves a big round of applause for God's sake. Lukey's boat is painted green, honey boys. Lukey's boat is painted green, it's the prettiest boat that you've ever seen. Me boys have been latte. Me boys have been latte. Me boys have been latte. One more. Me boys have been latte. We'll see you on the road. We'll see you in Newfoundland. See you in Pearl. Thanks a lot.
These guys with the hats back here.